Thank you. We have taken some photos, and I think the photos will be very much about data. And before we start today's class, we are going to discuss the basic level strategy today. And now is the time for you to present for your review homework. And because I give you different assignments, so that's why some students upload to some different position. It is fine. You can find your homework no matter where you upload. It is okay. So right now, maybe I can share the my e-learning website. Okay, and here, those are the homework that I opened the access right to you. And maybe three of you upload to this place, and some of you maybe upload to somewhere. Anyway, you can find. You can find. You know where you uploaded. Okay. So I want to ask group one. Where is group one? Okay. You are the first one and to present your preview homework. Please, let's welcome group one. 哎，安妮，他这个需要那个被讲对吗？这个是，如果他们要用，我是说怎么点开啊？这个吗？你上门到这里去，对不对？对。好，你现在比率是在这儿吧？嗯，好，对不对？哦，好，对啊，好，那就往下这个，好，两个都是。Okay, group one, please. Okay, Tia will help us to share the screen. Thank you.
Hello everyone, we are group 1 and we are going to talking about preview of chapter 4 and presented by Elba, Benson, Ryan, and I'm Perry, and Henny and Johan. And first I'm talking about the case study. The differentiation strategy. Can Macy's again find ways to achieve success by implementing this strategy? Macy's Inc. The first department store to offer bath towels in an array of colors, and they are also the first retailer in New York City to hold a liquor license. And they use differentiation strategy. They offering private label brands and providing unique service and stocking trendier products. And they also do specially trained experts to step its perfume and makeup counter. Yeah. And organizing the layout of its stores to promote easy access to products for customers during their shopping experience. But they do also have some challenge and risk. According to analysis, almost 70% of merchandise found in department stores like Macy's is available from Amazon. So they found that the best opportunity department stores is to create products that set them apart and to give customers a reason to go. So they try to set up another strategy to solve this challenge, the North Star strategy. The first one is from familiar to favorite, and then must be Macy's. And every experience matters, and then founding their future and what's new and what's next.
And then we will be presenting about the preview of chapter 4. We will be explaining the differences among cost leadership, differentiation, focused cost leadership, focused differentiation, and integrated cost leadership or differentiation business level strategies. And I will be presenting about the first one, cost leadership. The term cost leadership is when a company takes on a role of being a producer for their products in the market or the industry. And this strategy, this particular strategy is quite difficult to implement due to the fact that the company the management of the whole company are required to constantly produce the whole catalog of their whole company's products while keeping the cost low. And for example, a company must provide good quality products with low price compared to other competitors' products. And one of the examples that I can give you is Walmart. Walmart is a retailer, and one of their most major competitor would be Costco. And Walmart's job here is Walmart used a strategy called cost leadership, and it could be said that Walmart and Costco, they almost sell the same thing, but the two of these companies are using the cost leadership strategy. So they are trying to provide customers products with low cost.
Okay, so next is my part, differentiation strategy. So what is differentiation strategy? Different strategy means providing a product or a service with unique ways. And how do we do that? First, we need to have innovation and out-of-box thinking. And then you need to conduct a market research to find things that in the market that no one done before. So to summarize, what is differentiation strategy is one that solves a problem that no one else did. And then next, I give you an example about this. Lush. Okay, Lush is a cosmetic brand that only have handmade products. And also the one attribute that makes Lush different from other cosmetic products is that they know what their core value is. And then here's the cons and pros of differentiation strategy. The cons of this strategy is customers loyalty. And then next, if you have customers loyalty, you don't have to spend much efforts in marketing. And also adjustable pricing. And pros of differentiation strategy is high cost because you need to make it different. So of course you need to take high cost. And then too different to make it bad. And the next is you might put yourself into a very small niche market. So that means you don't earn much money.
And then we're back to cost leadership strategy again. The only difference is there's an additional word, focus. Okay, this one, we need, for a company to properly implement this strategy, they need to first target a specific segment. This means a company needs to narrow down the market that they are trying to sell to. This purpose is done to aim to be the low-cost provider in that niche. And then the second one would be the streamlined operations, meaning that a company must concentrate on aiming for efficiency, minimizing costs, and specializing in a limited product range to achieve economies of scale, meaning that they need to focus on being efficient, they need to minimize the costs of their products and specialize in certain products that other companies do not have. The third one would be differentiation limitations. As we have mentioned earlier in the first one, a company needs to narrow down their market segments. And due to the narrow focus, there is less emphasizing on product differentiation compared to the broader cost leadership strategy that I have just explained in the first one.
So the next one is focus differentiation strategy. So this kind of business strategy will offer niche products or service and to the unique preference or a particular buyer group. So it will also customize its differentiation approaches for the specific target segment. So by focusing on a smaller or more defined market segment, the company can more effectively tailor its offering to meet the demands of its target customers and also establish a competitive advantages. And one of the example of these business strategy is Tesla and Lululemon. So both of these two brands, they offer like unique products, and also it is compared to like the other product, the price is much higher. So these two companies is one of the business that use the strategy of differentiation strategy.
Okay, I will continue the presentation, but I'm sorry if it doesn't sound clear because I'm on my way. The integrate cost leadership and differentiation strategy is an approach that combines key competitive strategies, cost leadership, and differentiation. Companies following this strategy aim to provide unique and differentiate product or service that are valued by customers, while also maintaining a competitive cost structure and affordable pricing. For number one, combines cost leadership and differentiation strategies. The integrate cost leadership or differentiation strategy involves implementing elements of both the cost leadership and differentiation strategies simultaneously. It seeks to achieve low cost and uniquely desirable product offerings relative to competitor. For number one, for number two, and for low cost and differentiate offerings, this hybrid strategy that target delivering product or service at a lower cost than rivals, while also providing distinct features or characteristics that differentiate the offering and create superior value for buyers. For number three, able to grow market with competitively priced but distinctive product or service. Companies pushing this strategic item to make their product or service attractive across a portion of the market by increasing the competitively while embedding differentiating threats that make their volume proposition stand out. Number four, record investment in efficient operating and innovation size with an integrated cost leadership or innovation approach necessitates investing in highly efficient operating practice to manage trends as well as robust innovation capabilities to continuously update and extend product or service. Number five, target customer waiting volume, top, low price, and difference. The ideal customer base consists of buyers seeking affordable offering, but you also value differentiate product characteristics and are willing to pay reasonable premium for distinctive benefits. For number six, reduce uh, reduce cost via differentiating product or service, effectively executing strategic involves relentless effort to drive down costs of efficient practice while simultaneously developing unique product attributes that differentiate the company market position. For number six, next status, excellence in operating innovation master the integrate cost leadership or differentiation strategic domain. A company to be exceptional at achieving operational efficiency that minimize expense as well as innovation that deliver full product di, during session. For example, yeah, the furniture that tailor are example this strategic. Their set assemble, modern and efficient distribution allow them to price product inexpensively. However, IKEA also differentiate distinctive Scandinavian designs, called experience, modern rules, and brand association around sustainability and quality. Customer get stylish yet affordable furniture. For the conclusion, will be explained Ilham.
Next, okay. Last part in the presentation is conclusion. Conclusion is collecting the progress business level strategy is crucial for company success. Each strategic part, leadership, differentiation, focus cost leadership, focus differentiation, and integrate cost leadership. Differentiation has a unique advantage and trade-off. The optimal choice depends on footprint, capability, market condition, and long-term goals. And careful analysis of the competitive landscape, customer preference, and internal return is needed to determine the best fit. Companies after remain flexible as market dynamics may require a change in strategies over time. The key is to align the strategy with the organization core strength and competitive edge. Thank you very much.
Okay, that is all from our group presentation. Anybody have any question? Yes, question time.
May I ask the pros and cons?
Okay.
Why the high cost is
They will do something there. Wait, did I make a mistake? Did I put the wrong side?
Let's see the context. Pros and cons.
Yes, I put the wrong side. I did put the wrong side. Sorry. I put the wrong side.
Pros and cons.
Yes. Switch.
Yeah, okay.
Sorry, anybody have any question?
My mistake.
Very good question. I will give you bonus. Yeah, I think today your presentation is the key point that I will share, I will teach you. And later I will show you some videos and to make you understand some real examples. And I think you give some very good examples, but sometimes you don't get confused. When a company, maybe it is low cost leadership, maybe it also plays some roles about the differentiation. Okay, so some very good company, they are quite competitive. They can play different roles because they take different strategies. Okay, so later I will show you some videos. But your presentation is very good, and I will say thank you to the Indonesian students because you cooperate quite well. Okay, thank you so much for the group one. Okay, now it's the turn for group two. Okay.
Okay, hello everyone, we are group 2.
Okay.
And today we're going to talk about, this is our agenda, and first we'll introduction, and second we'll identify our questions, and last we'll have a conclusion. And our question today is, what is a business level strategy? And we also have a short reading, yes. And next Brian will help us to do the introduction.
Okay, before we go into deep with business level strategy and in answering the questions, we will know about these three aspects, the consumer aspect. The first one is the who. The who means a firm identifies the specific group or groups of customer that the firm aims to target with its product and service, meaning that a company must know who they are going to sell their products. Now, next one is the what. The what means a firm must understand their needs, preferences, and pain points. Next is the how. The how, based on the understanding of the target consumers and their needs, the firm must devise a strategy to meet those needs effectively. That is why we will go next into business level strategy.
Okay, thanks for Ryan's introduction. Next, we're going to identify what a business level strategy is. So to identify these strategies, you should know whether your brand or products offers a lowest cost or distinctiveness products. And also, you have to identify your target market is a broad market or a narrow market segment. So you can see if your product is at a lowest cost and you're going to your target market is a broad market, so you should go with the cost leadership. And if your product is a distinctiveness product and your market also is a broad market, you should go with the differentiation strategy. Yes. Also, and if your product market is a narrow market segment, your strategy will be like a focused cost leadership and a focused differentiation. And to mix them all is the integrated cost leadership and differentiation. So what do these strategies mean? First, as mentioned on the previous page, companies should choose cost leadership as their strategy when they're at the lowest cost, and it usually involves a process innovation. And a famous example is a international retailer called Walmart. And for the differentiation, it occurs in a broad market, but with a distinctive product. It usually serves typical customers in an industry, and it usually occurs on product innovation. And the best example is the Apple's iOS systems. And next, Eva will explain the focus cost leadership.
Yeah, I'm Eva, and next I will explain the focus strategy. And the first one is the focus cost leadership is buy input to reduce the cost and focus on the certain consumer group. And like for example, like a Costco, and it have a high quality and diverse product and at a low price, and it have a membership system to maintain consumer loyalty. And that is a focus on differentiation, and it have a unique preference and target a specific niche or consumer group. And like a Rolex, and it have a and their product is precise and it provides a good service and is advertised to attract a consumer. And let's move on to the Louis.
Okay, so we mix these four kinds of business level strategy. So the last one is integrated cost leadership differentiation. And the first, because most consumer want to pay a low price for a product that has highly differentiated features. So number of firms engage in primary value chain activities and support functions to achieve a low cost position with some product differentiation. And the second, this strategy have more competitive risk because firms find it difficult to perform primary value chain activities and support functions in a way that allow them to produce relatively inexpensive products with levels of differentiation that create value for the target customer. So if the firms will failing when the integrated cost leadership differentiation strategy becomes stuck in the middle, And this means that the cost structure of a firm prevents it from offering its products to customers at a low enough price, and that its products lack sufficient differentiation to create value for those customers. And I thought the IKEA is the company which one each match this strategy because like it use self-serve approach to reduce the production cost and customization option to make their product has differentiation.
Okay, I'm Rita. Introduce the reading. What type of hamburger would you like to buy and eat today? And this reading is about the different hamburger brands use different business focus strategy. And the VP Hamburgers and McDonald's is use the focus cost leadership strategy. And the strategy special is for the first one is cheaper. The price will cheaper than the other strategy brand. And the second one is best except hamburger. It will sell the other different products just like in hamburgers shop. It will also sell the sandwich. And the third one is the consistent quality. And the product monkey and smash burger is use the focus differentiation strategy. And the specials for the strategy is first one is the unique product. It just use the just like a hamburgers shop just sell the hamburger. And the second one is brand loyalty. Yes. And the last one is price premium. It may use the high price, but just like price premium. Yes. And this one will conclusion.
Hello. Okay. Conclusion. From using these five strategies, what can we know? In conclusion, strategy selection should be based on a company, strength, resource, industry conditions, and objectives, with a focus on the ability to execute the strategies successfully to achieve competitive advantage. And thank you.
Okay, thanks for your listening.
Thank you. Again, we listened to low-cost leadership and differentiation, and also lots of different strategy. You repeat again and give different examples. Okay, very good. And also, your reading is quite clear after you summarize. This is a very good part. Thank you so much. And also, your team members speak very clearly. Yeah, much better than group one. I just don't know why. 那个 echo 吧 because of that echo. Okay, but the team members of group two. Okay, I think we can listen and understand much better. Thank you. Thank you. But it's not about the students. I just don't know why the hardware is the same. Okay, now it's the time for group three. Group three. Okay.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. We are group three, and I'm Laura. This is Kelly, Wei, and Alice, and we have Hannah and Josephine. So first, Hannah and Josephine are gonna talk us about organic differentiation.
Thank you. So we talk about a social firm on organic differentiation. So in your company, in this company, social group is a company that has implemented a differentiation strategy by focusing on several dimensions. and particularly in the natural and organic food segment. So in here, we have several things that are not included in the PowerPoint, regarding strategy and market position and respond to market and future outlook. So for the part one is strategy and market position. Hain Celestial Group stands out with its focus on organic food. And founded by Erwin Simon, the company grows by buying small organic brands like Celestial Seasonings, and this strategy helped it become a leader in natural foods, selling products in major stores like Whole Foods. And for the part two, we have to presenting about respond to market and future outlook. We'll be presenting with Josephine.
Okay, let's on to market and future outlook. As marketable one natural foods, Hain Celestial keeps growing while becoming stronger, even with Walmart entering the market with cheaper options. Hain Celestial is grounded, so showing the value of its unique product. It also follows restaurant trends like Chipotle focused on organic food. Looking ahead, Hain Celestial considers selling its business to focus more on organics, staying ready for the changing market. Okay, next slide.
So for the next slide, we will discuss about question 2, and we give to Taiwanese student.
Okay, next one we are talking about how can firms use each of the business level strategy to position themselves favorably related to the 5 forces of competition. And the first one is cost leadership strategy. A strategy is an integrated set of actions taken to produce products with features that are acceptable to customers at the lowest cost. And here are some factors that impact cost leadership firms to adjust their strategies. And the first one is rivalry with existing competitors. Having a lower cost position is valuable with rivals, and cost rivals might hesitate to compete on the price variable. But the cost leadership firms still need other abilities to reduce the amount of rivalry from competitors. For example, some factors can influence the degree of rivalry, like organization size, dependence on a particular market, and the firm's richness and affiliation with its customers. Another one is from joint ventures and strategy alliance, or develop strong and mutually supportive relationship with stakeholders such as governments and suppliers. And next one is bargaining power of buyers. Powerful customer may indeed compel a cost leader to lower prices, but it's worth noting that prices will not be reduced below those of other competitors. This is because for the competitor to exit the market could lead to market monopolization, resulting in higher prices instead. Rather than simply pushing for lower prices, it's better to pressure them to create more innovative and high quality products. And the third one is potential entrance. By continuously reducing costs to levels below its competitors, a cost leader becomes highly efficient. Then increasing levels of efficiency enhance profit margin, and high profit margin is an entry barrier to potential competitors. And the last one, competitive risk of the differentiation strategy. If the cost leader solely adopts the lower price strategy, meanwhile its competitors may be offering more innovative products at the same price, rendering the lower price strategy obsolete. And if the cost leader focuses solely on reducing product costs, customer may feel dissatisfied with other aspects like service quality and attitude. Therefore, the company should find a balance between cost reduction and meeting customer expectation. And the cost leader will also have other core capabilities and strategies that competitor may imitate. So the cost leader needs to add more value to its products. The next business level is the differentiation strategy. The strategy is an integrated set of action taken to produce products that customers perceive as being different in ways that are important to them. Building strong brand differentiation fosters customer loyalty, making them less sensitive to price increase and giving the firm competitive advantage. However, this strategy requires constant vigilance against imitation. Just as Samsung has sought to emulate Apple's successful features, rivals will try to copy what works. Therefore, companies committed to differentiation must continuously develop new and valuable products to maintain their reputation for innovation and stay ahead of the curve.
Bargaining power of buyers. Differentiation reduces buyers' bargaining power by offering products that fulfill your unique needs, fostering brand loyalty and reduce price sensitivity. Example like PG golf clubs and the Kelas catch-up mentioned in the textbook. And both firms demonstrate how superior value diminishes the impact of price increases. Limited substitutes further foster firms' ability to maintain health margins despite premium pricing. And next is bargaining power of suppliers. Differentiation provides higher profits through higher price, but relies on expensive, high-quality components. Therefore, we can achieve differentiation through outsourcing research and development, but this may increase our dependence on strong suppliers. Potential entrants. Strong brand loyalty and the unique features make it difficult for new competitors to enter the market. This requires significant resources for new competitors to try to establish first. Thus, some potential entrants might make smaller investments to test the markets before committing fully. And the next is product substitutes. Strong brand loyalty shows against substitutes, deterring customers from switching even to cheaper options. Companies without the loyalty risk, losing customers to substitute with superior features or value. However, disruptive innovation from other industries can also redefine customer needs. Competitive risk of the differentiation strategy. Reckless differentiation can backfire, and high-end features may not justify high pricing, leaving companies vulnerable to competitors offering good enough products at a better price. In addition, excessive differentiation burdens, raising costs and weakening competitive edge. And the other risks. Differentiation strategy faces multiple challenges, including unclear value proposition or limitation. Experience reduce perceived value. counterfeiting and unidentified differentiation. Those risk the customer to choose competitors with similar offering if the differentiation is itself isn't clearly communicated.
So the next part will be focus strategy. So it means that the focus strategy is an integrated set of actions taken to produce products that serve the needs of a particular segment of customers. So we separate it to three parts, that is focus cost leadership strategy, focus differentiation strategy, and competitive risk of focus strategy. So yeah, so the first one, focus cost leadership strategy. It means that first can serve many types of customer needs when using a focus strategy. So it means such as like the textbook right that IKEA using, demonstrating the low cost part of the first strategy. And the next focus differentiation strategy is mean that with a focus strategy, first must be able to complete various primary value chain activity and support. So the firm choose to focus on a narrow market segment. And the last is competitive risk of focus strategy. So the firm face three risks if they use competitive risk to focus strategy. So first, a competitor may be able to focus on a more narrowly defined competitive segment and thereby out-focus the focuses. Second, the company competes on an industry-wide basis may decide that the market segment served by the firm using a focus strategy is a trend and work with competitive pursuit. The last one is the need of customer within a narrow competitive segment may become more similar to those of industry-wide customer as a whole over time. And the next part will be integrate cost leadership and different strategy. So the definition is a strategy by a firm engaging simultaneously in primary value chain and support function to achieve a low cost position with some product differentiation. So the first one will be flexible manufacturing system. There has four strategies, and the first one is this one. And the main goal is to eliminate the low cost various product value chain up. And the next one will be computer control process that firm use to produce product in moderate and flexible quantities. It can help the firm to reduce the lot size needed to manufacture a product effectively.
And the second part is information network by linking company with supplier, distributor, and customer. All this information will become a network, and if it is used effectively, it can help the firm satisfy customer expectation in the term of product quality and delivery speed. And then it's the customer relationship management, and it is a form of information network, and it provides all degree view of the relationship with customer and the firm. And then it's competitive risk of the integrated cost, and it has the potential to earn above average return by using the integrated cost strategy. And it can appeal some leader and their firm. And however, it is a risky strategy that firm find it difficult to perform their primary value chains. And the last part is total quality management system. And This system helps the firm develop the flexibility to identify the opportunity and increase its product's differentiated feature and reduce the cost. And the firm can use this system to reduce the time to introduce innovative products to the market. And it can also cut the cost and increasing customer satisfaction. And firm can reduce costs while developing innovative product and increase their flexibility. And this outcome that is helpful for company implement their integrated cost strategy. And that's all from us. Thank you.
Thank you so much again, because you talk about the flexible manufacturing system. Today, I will spend a lot of time to discuss about this part. It's a very important operation system, okay? And also, you talk about the total quality management. We call that the TQM. TQM in Chinese, 全面品质管制. Also, when we control the quality, we want to increase the how to say it, the percentage of good parts, good products, okay? And because you reduce the defective percentage, so that's why you can control your cost, okay? And also the quality improvement will be very obviously. Okay, thank you so much. Okay, next group. Who is the next? Group 5? 4. Okay, good. What's wrong? Be careful, be careful. Yeah. 你们现在是传到别的地方对吗？好，我们可以去这些。OK， appreciate it. Okay.
Oh, we are group 4 and we are going to talk about the differentiation strategy. And first, I'm going to talk about the message differentiation strategy. And first, we will focus on offering exclusive products and the services not found elsewhere, like the private label brands or the unique services or products. And also, message stocks trendier products and the staffed counter with the building experts. Also, they organize the layout of the products to make the customer more convenient. And the next is the challenges that message face. And it has been challenged in recent years by the rise of the online retailing. And nowadays, 70% of the merchandise found in department stores like Macy's available from Amazon or any other online platforms. And this lack of differentiation has made it difficult for Macy's to attract customers and compete with online retailers. As a result, multiple consecutive quarters of the sales are declines and forced to sell a number of stores of generate cash.
Okay, in Macy's no-stock strategy, there are 5 points. First is from familiar to favorite, which means to anticipate customers' needs and respond to them quickly and effectively. Second is must be Macy's, which means emphasizing its private brands to offer value-creating products and services. Third, every experience matters means the firm believes that they are able to combine their cutting-edge technology with human touch. Then, funding our future needs to have the financial resources needed to base in innovations. The final one, what's new, what's next, means to explore how the firm innovates to turn customer and technology trends to advantage and drive growth. About its target, Macy's hopes to create value by trying to set itself apart from competitors in ways and to speed up service to customers by establishing mobile checkout capabilities. And finally, it will lead to company success by creating innovations and benefits.
And now we're going to talk about the relationship between customer and business level strategy. And we will discuss this part in 3 steps. It's who, what, and how. First, who. And who. In this part, we determine the customer to serve is an important decision for the firms. Market segmentation is the process to divide the customer into groups and based on their demands. Firms can use any identifiable characteristic to divide the market. Next is the what. What here means the need of the customer. After deciding target customer, it is time to determine what product can satisfy customer. The firm try their best to anticipate change of the customer's need, and the customer prefer to buy things that are customized.
Determining core ability for satisfying customer needs is the last step for business level strategy. It involves assessing your organization's strengths, understanding customer requirements, aligning competence with loss needs, investing in necessary skills or resources, and continually adapting to changes in the market. And now let's invite our Indonesian partner to present the next part.
We will present about why is this relationship important. There are several reasons. At the first is for creating value. Understanding customer needs a preference allows a firm to create value for its customer through its product or service. A business level strategy that aligns with this need ensures that the offerings are relevant and desirable to the target market. And the second is to gaining competitive advantage. It's meaning a deep understanding of customer preference enables a firm to differentiate its offering from competitors. And the third is to increase customer satisfaction and loyalty. Satisfied and loyal customers are more likely to repeat purchase, provide positive word of mouth referrals, and contribute to the firm's long-term success. And the fourth reason and 5th reason we will present by Yunika.
Okay, then market positioning. By understanding its target customers and their preference, a firm can position itself effectively to appeal to the customers and differentiate itself from competitors. And the last one, adaptability and innovation. Customer preference and market dynamics change over time. A strong relationship between customers and business level strategies enables a firm to adapt quickly to changing customer needs and market conditions. The adaptability fosters innovation and allows the firm to stay ahead of competitors. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, because you talk about the message and you did the same part with different group. And Macy's is a very, very big department store in New York City. When I was studied in New York, I went there. And because before, this department is quite good and it's like a landmark. Everybody, okay, lots of visitors, when the visitors come to New York, everybody went to Macy's. And also every New Year, they have a very big parade. And Macy's take a very important part. Okay, and after that, because their sales situation was not so good, so they took some different strategy and try to improve. Okay, and also some Hollywood movie took their movie in Macy's, including Trump. Okay, there is a movie. 你们知道有个电影叫《小鬼当家》吗？I don't know the English. They took the movie as Macy's. So that's why they try to make them to be remembered. Okay, and you talk about the familiar to the favorite. Yeah, Macy's was very successful at this part. Okay, they did a lot of things. Okay, thank you so much, Group 4. And now it's the turn of your Group 5. Okay, last one. Okay. It's good. I heard something new. Yes.
Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Today, we are going to talk about the preview of chapter 4 and the paragraph on it. And we are group 5. The member are our member. We have Timmy, that is me, and Haley, Yo, and Yan, and our Indonesian classmate, that is Natasha and Nadia, to present chapter 4. So, to have an introduction of our outline, first we will talk about strategy levels. There are three strategy levels, and one of them is business level strategy. That is the main topic of chapter 4. And next, the risk of each business level strategies. And then we will introduce the article, that is, what type of hamburger would you like to buy and eat today? And we divided the article into 4 parts. That is McDonald's, Smash Burger, Proudest Monkey, and QP Burger. So starts from the strategy levels. So first, we could look at the strategy pyramid. And we can see that the business strategy, that is the main point of chapter 4, is in the middle of the pyramid. So I will start from the top of the pyramid, that is corporate level strategy. So the corporate level strategy are the decisions that made by the top level management. So you might ask, who are top level manager? Top level manager is the CEO, like for example, CEO and CFO and finance director, chief technology officer of the company. So it's to decide the main goal of the company, like what we want to achieve, not like the main goal. Yes. So the purpose is to decide the company's main objective, that is the goal, and to instruct, to guide the department, or also manage company's business unit or product lines. And then the topic of chapter 4 is business level strategy. So Business level strategy is the strategy to gain an advantage, to gain a better position over its competitors, over your enemy, and in a specific market. It also created to follow the overall corporate strategy and adapting that is get used to get into the dynamics various markets. So by implementing business level strategy, we can gain better advantage than our competitors. And then the last one is functional level strategy. So as you can see from the strategy pyramid, the functional level strategy is the base of this pyramid. So that is the functional strategy is the strategy that keeps our company functioning well. So it is also the strategy to support your business level strategy and corporate level strategy that is assigned to various departments. And then, so briefly to talk about each strategy. The first one, the top of the pyramid, is the growth of your company. And the second business level strategy is to enhance your competence of your company. And the last one is the functional strategy. That is the strategy for different departments, for example, like HR, finance, marketing, etc. And then we will talk about why is business level strategy important. So first, it differentiates the differentiation and unique value proposition. So it helps companies to distinguish, to identify themselves from competitor by offering unique value, like what unique value that I have that my competitors don't have to customers. So company can tailor, that is, customize their products, services, and experiences by understanding customers' needs. And then the next one is effective resource allocation. So it helps company to make sure, to ensure that resources are effectively managed. Like what Professor said, like no waste. We need to make our resources to maximize our utilization. So we could optimize our utilization and maximize returns. Whether it is investing to align with the company's competitive positioning. And the last one is building sustainable competitive advantage. So we could build a strong market position, reputation, like big fame and customer loyalty. Company can withstand competitive pressures and maintain profitability over time. And that's the part of strategy level and the importance of business level strategy. Next, Gil will talk about different business level strategy types and the risks of them.
Hi, I'm Gil. And now we all know business level strategies are very important to a company. And before choosing your strategies, you have to determine your company's product or service first. And you can see in these pictures, and there are not only 5 strategies, but also 4 factors. And they are broad, narrow, cost, and differentiation. And it means how you identify your product or service and your marketing channel. For example, if you want the cost of product can be as low as possible, you may choose this area. And if you want to target a narrow market, you may choose this area. So combined with them, you may choose focus cost leadership strategies. And how these strategies works. The first one, cost leadership strategy. The strategy is to reduce the cost to make product for the general market. It means they attract consumers by lower prices and benefit from high sales and economics of scale. Second is differentiation strategy. This strategy creates a unique value for consumers, and through this way, they can set a higher prices and earn above average profit. Third is focus cost leadership. This strategy competes with other competitors based on price in our target markets, and they using lower prices and focus on a specific market, like a place or bigger, like a region. And fourth is focus differentiation strategy. This is similar to differentiation strategy, and the different point is it is focused on a narrow market. The last one is integrated strategy. This strategy combines all the other strategies and pursue low price but high quality, also unique products over competitors. And now pretending we just choose a strategy, but how can we implement them well? The manager, the person who chooses the strategy, needs to assign clear roles and responsibilities to your staff, your stakeholders, or your boss. And the important is after implement, remember to measure the performance and progress under this strategy. That is a right strategy for a company. Strategies help us, but everything has risk. To the cost leadership strategy, because they want to reduce their cost as much as possible. So in the bird market, they used to have large scale production. So if one day they encounter some huge changes, they are difficult to overcome and adapt it. Also because their products are very easy to make, and it means easily to be copied. And because they just pursue the cost of the product can be as low as possible, they might be encounter neglecting consumers' need and ignore the market changes. The next one is differentiation strategies risk. Since their products are unique, so the prices are usually higher than normal competitors. So one time their consumer no longer value product as unique, or their consumers' personal experience change. Their consumer unwilling to pay anymore. And the next one, focus strategy. The first risk may be the competitor choose the smaller market segmentation, and the original firms must be decentralized. And second, if the specific markets are beneficial, it may attract more competition. The next one is integrated strategies. The company who using this strategy needs to be careful with this situation, stuck in the middle. This situation means they are unable to lower the price, either create a unique value to attract customers. And that is all the concept of business level strategies. And next we will introduce our article. What type of hamburger would you like to buy and eat today? And now I will hand to Natasha. She will introduce more for you guys.
Right, we would like to, I'm sorry, back to the previous slide. Okay, hello, would you like to, previous slide, please? Okay, hamburger is popular in many parts of the world and they have multiple varieties. And hamburger is also meaning of sandwich consisting of a patty of hamburger and a plate typically round bun. On the group 5, we would like to discussion about how firm use 4 of the 5 generic business level strategy to make and sell hamburger. Content cost leadership, differentiation, focus on cost leadership, and focus on differentiation. Next. Okay, the first one is McDonald's. On the right side, there is some of menu in Indonesian McDonald's. Maybe you guys will notice a difference on the last one. In Indonesia McDonald's, they have special McD ayam gulai spicy, and we would like to discuss it on the next slide. Next. McDonald's is using cost leadership strategy, and McDonald's cost leadership strategy is built on efficiently managing resource while delivering quality, service, value, cleanliness, and menu adaptation and affordability. On the quality point, McDonald's maintains quality standard while optimizing cost by sourcing ingredients from trusted suppliers. And the value point, McDonald's offer menu items at a competitive price, maximizing value for customer while managing cost through portion control. On the next point, which is service, McDonald's invests much more in training employees to provide fast and friendly service, streamlined processes to reduce wait time, and not also that, McDonald's is adopt technology into both order accuracy and speed. Next. From cleanliness point, McDonald's implements rigorous cleanliness protocol, invest in maintenance to uphold restaurant standards, invest in hygiene and training for employees. The point of menu adaptation, McDonald's adapt its menus to local taste and culture, and that is why we're going to discuss about the difference of a McDonald's menu. So McDonald's has several menu different towards the country itself. Affordability. McDonald's commitment to affordability enables to attract a broad customer base and drive sales volume, making it accessible to a wide range of customers, including budget conscious for individuals and families. On the next slide, we're going to explain from
Okay, I'm here. I will talk about Product Monkey. Product Monkey is a restaurant located in Bryan, Texas, and it emphasizes good price, good company, and is situated in a downtown area undergoing revitalization. Menu differentiation. Known as the Monkey, the restaurant offers unique hamburgers and a dining experience consistent with regional history. Product Monkey has four advantages. First one is quality. It offers a simple and fresh menu, prepares fresh patties, sauces, and toppings daily. Second is drinks. Customers can enjoy an extensive list of Texas craft beers and specialty ice cream martinis with unique flavors. Third is price. Unique burgers like the Lily North and the Yardbird are priced between 6.95 to 8.35, and that's why it's French fries. It also offers unique French fries prepared as dirty or yuppie styles. Next, Lydia will talk about Smash Burger.
Okay, Smash Burger. Smash Burger is a fast casual restaurant chain specializing in gourmet burgers, sandwich, salads, and side food. Founded in 2007 in Denver, Colorado, with 350 units located in 32 US states and 5 countries. Smash Burger employs several key differentiation strategies to stand out in the crowded burger market.
Number one, smithing technique, customization, quality ingredient, menu, innovation, local flavor, restaurant ambience, and digital presence. To deliver delicious burger made with fresh ingredients and provide a memorable dining experience for customers. Okay, the next is Ili. Next,
Next is QP hamburgers and focus on cost leadership strategy. And QP hamburger company profile using geographical location and low prices as the basis for its forecast cost and leadership strategy. And second is key point of strategy. QP hamburger make basic burger with locally raised beef to meet local people demand. Another is standardized building and menu make burger cheaper. The third is differentiation strategy. KP provide different size of pie at a special price for each month of the year. In the February, a customer can use the February coupon to get a discount, and in the March, you can use the March chocolate. That's all. Thank you for listening.
Okay, thank you for group 5.